Actually, this video is about me and Lewis coming out as lovers.
Our first time together. Lots of people do think that me and Fox...
Do they? We think we're an item, do
Yeah,
they?
well, people did. Do you remember, like, weren't we on about some fan fiction?
Oh, yeah, we stumbled on some fan fiction.
No, we did. I don't think we actually did. I think just we liked the idea of it.
Anyway.
So this video, it's about sexuality and being trans. Your sexuality is who you're attracted to, so whether that's females or males or non-binary people or just people. Being trans is all about the gender you are, not feeling the gender you were assigned at birth.
It's like gender first and then sexuality. So you work out who you fancy based on who you are.
I've always been attracted to female identified people, but before I transitioned, I used to freak out at being called like a lesbian. In fact, one of my best mates, she was gay, but she wouldn't tell me for years because she thought I was homophobic. Because when people used to say to me that I was a lesbian, I'd be like, no, I'm not. I was only a kid, like 15, 16, but it was just that the term lesbian felt so wrong to fit with me.
Yeah.
Because obviously in my head, I was a straight male.
Is that how you define now?
Yes, so yeah, I see myself as a straight male.
So I define as transmasculine. My sexuality is based on that fact. So
what would your sexuality be called?
So
that's a video by itself, isn't it?
I would definitely call myself pansexual because who I'm attracted to isn't based on people's genitals or whether they're masculine or feminine. I'm just into people. It's like bisexual, but it encompasses more than the binary, in my opinion. But actually, the definition of bisexual has changed to encompass being pansexual.
So what is the difference then? I guess, is it just that pansexual just hits the point home harder? Is that even a sentence? It basically enforces the point that you are not attracted to people based on their gender in any way.
That's right.
And it's more about the person.
Yeah.
And just that it's a body of
just a body.
A soul.
I'm attracted to the soul and the heart.
To be honest, it is silly how we all get caught up in labels.
Yeah, completely.
Because
there's so many restrictions that go with that. Let's do away with labels, that's the future. In the past, even though I didn't feel fully comfortable, I was connected to the idea of being a lesbian or gay. Although I always felt like a bit of an alien and a bit of a weird outsider within those spaces. I denied myself being attracted to masculine people because I just was not confident with my own masculinity and I wasn't ready to embrace that. So I just kind of avoided that whole thing altogether.
I used to, I think, seek out like really feminine people to make myself feel more masculine.
Right, to contrast
exactly
yourself,
but now that I am really comfortable in myself as a guy, like I don't seek out that super femininity in somebody. I actually I'm attracted to girls that are perhaps a bit of a tomboy, you know, shorter hair, like just people that are a bit different, not afraid to be
dead alternative
girls. Yeah. Yeah.
My partner, who is non-binary femme, when we're seen out together, we look like a heterosexual couple, and that kind of bugs me because it's like people don't know our history and don't know where we've come from. If I see queer people when we're out, I kind of want to be like, you know, hey, you know,
yeah,
I'm one of you, but I'm worried sometimes that actually I'm not read as queer or as different.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel sad because I quite like the fact that I have this unique, different history, and I quite enjoy being an outsider as well. In real contrast to you, I've always been quite like outspoken about the fact that I am straight and that my partners are straight, and it's not to be like, oh, you know, I'm straight, blah, blah, but I just really like to make that point of the fact that, you know, like we always say, like trans men are men. I love that somebody that is purely only attracted to male people, you know, have that ability to not see me as any different from any other male. I think that's totally valid.
I think.
When I came out to my parents as trans, my mom, the first thing she said was, Fox, you know, who's gonna love you? And I was just like, oh my God, Mom, like that's
I know, it's horrible.
It's a horrible question, but like I said to my mom, I said, well, I've got to love myself first, and then it's about, you know, about finding someone who
Yeah.
who also loves me.
But that's something that holds a lot of people back from transitioning, I think, because one of the reasons I didn't transition sooner, I always said to my friends, is because I'm worried I'll never find anyone that finds me attractive or finds love. And then I reached a point where I was like, well, I've just got to put myself first. And then
same for me. It was like a do or die situation. But yeah, I think that is a huge worry. I was with various partners and mentioned, you know, about being trans for quite a few years, and nothing against my partners at all, but you know, they'd always say things like, well, you're so pretty as you are, or you know,
pretty fox.
But you know, they just couldn't imagine me being otherwise. And someone even said to me, you know, the great thing about you is that you kind of like walk the line of gender, and that you're so androgynous. Like, that's your selling point. So why would you want to change that and become a, you know, a big old butch guy? And I was just like, manly man, like you, like
pink top,
that's right.
Pants.
But yeah, it's so nice to realize that actually there's so many different ways to be masculine or be a man. People are attracted to masculine or feminine. They're not particularly attracted to genitals. I don't think it's more about
it's not about that, is it? How do we sum up this really long? If any of you have got any tales to tell or any opinions, comment below. Yeah, if your sexuality has changed based on your transition, we'd love to hear about it. Me and Fox have just filmed a video for my Generations channel, which is all about our top surgeries. So if you want to see us topless, then go and click the link below.
Here's a little preview.
Oh, naughty Fox.